Aloha Kauai, my name is Mariah Ecker and I am the registered dietitian at Kauai Independent Food Bank, and I'm here today to talk about nutrition-focused food banking and to really thank our donors for all of the dollars that you give us to help us support the health of the community. So nutrition-focused food banking is simply us keeping in mind nutrition for the food that we purchase and the food that we provide to our community, mainly through our three main programs. So our three main programs are KIFB, Backpack Program, and Kapuna Program. And historically, food banks have served those in more of a short-term crisis. Unemployment, recession, but with cost of living going up, it's really important for us to recognize that the families we're serving is often over a longer period of time, and so we keep nutrition in mind because cheaper foods are easy to acquire in the community and more healthy foods might be more unobtainable to some of those that we serve. So in Keiki Cafe, we serve almost 800 snacks daily to after-school programs, Boys and Girls Clubs, A+ programs, to make sure that kids are fueled to do their homework and have better behavior after school. And with that, we want to make sure that we aren't serving glorified candy bars, fruit roll-ups, right? Because that's just simple sugar. We want to make sure the food we serve is going to keep them full and fueled. So we do that through serving lower sugar snacks, whole grains, food that has protein. We also serve some lower income children through our backpack program, and that is sending food home every Friday to almost 250 children to ensure that they won't experience food insecurity over the weekend. And with that, we keep in mind that we want to meet at least 50% of their needs, so not just sending home salmon and protein, but we also make sure we're giving them calcium-rich food, fresh fruits and veggies when possible, low-sodium snacks, oatmeal, things for breakfast. So we really focus on the whole well-rounded food package. And lastly, we have a Kapuna program that serves our loved seniors in the community, and that is through a partnership with the County of Kauai Senior Centers and Aluliki Senior Centers. Seniors come once a month to get a supplemental food package. And so again, we're looking at well-roundedness, but also heart health. So because so many seniors are working with their doctors on health goals for lower sodium, working to improve their diabetes. And so the food we provide, we don't want that to go against the goals. We want to help support that. So we make sure that we serve food that's lower sodium, we have lower saturated fat options, but even things that are still near and dear to us. So we have the light spam, we have fresh fruits and veggies that we offer. And these are all options for the community. We couldn't do this without the support from donors. So we just want you to know how much we appreciate any time that you donate to the Kauai Independent Food Bank, whether that's through food or money, and that any dollars donated, we do keep nutrition in mind to make sure that we're supporting the health of our community. Mahalo Kauai, we're on our 25th year of uninterrupted service, and we couldn't do it without you. Welcome to the warehouse. You can see on the shelves here, this is a lot of the food that's donated to us through the community. So we are really lucky when we receive things like oatmeal because it's a whole grain. We've got simple kind of boil in a bag rice that's easier for some seniors to make than rice that may take longer. So you can see we've got lots of variety of items, and we really encourage donation of varieties. And here we have cold storage, so we're really thankful to some of our partners like Hoku Foods and Papayas who donate things like yogurt that can be healthy, some of these more perishable items. And so when food gets donated to us, we often separate out some of the foods that are healthier for Kapuna. So we like to give options. So for example, If a senior came in and they wanted to be on a heart healthy diet, we would have protein items like beans to give that are lower in sodium versus the spam, so they're able to make that choice for themselves. We have foods that are softer too, in case there's issues with dentures or anything like that. So we'll have like soft quinoa, brown rice, easy to prepare packets of food. Very appreciated for donations of light tuna. And we'll also often provide things that just help it with cooking at home. So heart healthy oils like olive oil. Inside here is more of our cold storage. So we do often get donations of like fresh kale, salad greens, here's some fennel. And so we have food safety certified staff on hand that can help pre-package some greens, carrots, things like that. So we always do try to send home fresh veggies when possible over canned veggies. So we're very appreciative of partners who can donate fresh produce for us. One big step we've been making at the Kauai Independent Food Bank is holding ourselves accountable through nutrition guidelines to make sure that the food we give to our keiki for the after school program is going to actually fill them up and not just give them a sugar rush, because we want them to do better with homework and have better behavior. So a snack like this, like the Belvita breakfast bar, this meets our guidelines for being whole grain, a good source of fiber and protein, and lower in sugar. So we prioritize when we get dollars donated to us through donors, using that funding to buy snacks like this versus providing Rice Krispie treats, which is more of a treat food. We have formula for infants that are at our warehouse that are donated. We always make sure they aren't expired, and we even have some of the more expensive types of formulas for babies that have a harder time digesting lactose and things like that. So that's available to community members. And then we also appreciate donations of things like Lucerna, Ensure, Boost, as oftentimes as seniors are getting older, they might have lower appetite, and so a shake like this can help us support kapunas with still getting the calories they need. And these are often really expensive, so it's nice that we're able to provide that to our community.